Universities worldwide are the repositories of universal knowledge. These are the places where there is free research, free thinking, free thought, and free expression. So it is nonsensical for anybody to say that students should only strike about student issues, because the student problems are a symptom of broader social problems. The courageous student like Opio Lawyer, who now lives in Toronto, Canada, resisted Idi Amin. Olaro Tunu gave a speech criticizing Idi Amin, and those became centers. They became a nucleus of the protests, and many of them, no wonder, ended up going into exile.
This government is fully aware that the only significant challenge that it can have in terms of, say, change of government is through street protests. So what is at core of this conversation is the interaction between the state and its compatriots, the state and the students. Now this is a very interesting constituency called the students.
The president watches TV. I'm sure the president's breakfast is delivered alongside newspapers, unless he's telling us that this is a president who is ever on Facebook. So how can the president not have seen these videos? The president is speaking baloney, to put it mildly. You can't move a unit of the army without President Museveni knowing in the Uganda of today. The Makerere of today is really about a paper chase. Everybody is chasing that piece of paper. What I would do is to ground the student organization in the halls of residence, because the students that are not resident on campus are sort of disconnected from what goes around on campus. I would also make sure that the organs of the guild are steering the protests, because you must have resolutions by the Guild Representative Council, for instance, calling for the review of what the council now insists were council resolutions. The council is also claiming that the then leaders agreed with those resolutions. I would spearhead a campaign and start fresh negotiations. And if the negotiations fail, then you pull the trigger on protests.